Hello, and welcome to, I believe, day 10 of The Road to Teaching. I figured this is the easiest way for me to do these, by the way. So, after yesterday's major kerfuffle with the tyre and all of that, my granddad kindly sent me with his card and pin to go and get a new one put on, which was done by a very kind gentleman at the garage. However, that just means that I didn't have to bike today, which is Wednesday, which is Kung Fu Day, so I didn't want to bike, which is good. I left early, hence why I've stopped where I have, to record this, because it's currently 4 minutes to 7 at time of recording. And I don't need to be there until 8, and I'm maybe 10 minutes away by car now. I could probably walk from here and still be early, but I don't want to be stupidly early, just because I might need them to let me in, because I still haven't got my proper badge. I've got a visitor badge, but the visitor badge should work in place of the proper badge because the blue lanyard, but I don't know, so I need the people to be at reception so I can press the thing so they can open the gates for me. If not, though in future I would love to get there sort of around now-ish, well, 7-ish, that's the earliest that I was told that I can really be allowed to arrive, so that way I can get some work done before first lesson or second lesson. I can get a start on first lesson stuff or whatever before the rush and all of that, and that means I can get a space to park at the front of the building, which is good. I've just noticed my hair goes wee, bloop, wee. Interesting. But yes, I've parked here, which is where I used to park when I went to uni. That's how I knew I could park here. I crashed last night though, really hard. I got back to the house. I haven't even uploaded yesterday's video yet. Well, I went straight up to my grandparents after changing the wheel, and my granddad was in bed, but he was like, tell me about your day, here's the card, yada yada yada. Went back, gave him the card, the receipt, came back again, then I went back to the house, I made some food, did some work, did some more work, did a bit more work, played, I think, 2 games of Apex Legends, which I tried to do for relaxation, but my brain was just falling out my butt, so to speak, and then I sat down, and I was like, oh man, I cannot do anything. My eyes started to prickle, like that tired prickliness, which is very uncomfortable. Oh no, I forgot to take my supplements, vitamin D and calcium and cod liver oil. And I did my accounting because my student finance came in, which is good. So I went through all of that, recalculated my bills out for the next 4 months, even though it's not a full 4 months. I paid a full 4 months in, so hopefully that'll be okay, which is phone bill, electric bill, internet bill, Audible bill, advertisements for my business bill, though I think they need to be sent to the business account still. There's more than that. Water? I don't think I've said water yet. There's all sorts. And in the end, it was about £2,000 rent to pay for the next 4 months. Because I should get my next batch of student finance on the 4th of January, which it's currently September, October, November, December, and it's mid-September, so I guess and a half. That's why I put in 4, but the stuff for this month's already come out, so should have a little buffer, hopefully, but then the stuff for January comes out on the 1st, usually probably the 2nd due to New Year's Day, so there's where that'll go. And then I'll do the same in January, and once again in April, I think. January, February, March, April. Yeah. Which will then leave June, July, August, October for the April thing, which is 4 months. So April will need to. Whew, I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one. Even though that doesn't make 12, I need an extra one somewhere. Whatever. No, 3/4 is 12. Yeah, but yes. Never mind. It'll be fine. And then I'll be looking for a job, obviously. But I did that. I spent about £100 of my very limited funds to get to top up on hot sauce, nighttime teas, which are very useful for when I'm struggling to sleep, which I was not yesterday. A bunch of stuff I was recommended by the college to get, which is mostly extra supplements. So there's vitamin D3 spray, vitamin C tablets, echinacea cream or drops, magnesium cream, and echinacea drops. I also got some new sparring gloves so I can let my when I'm teaching people, they can use my old ones and I'll use my current ones because my other old ones are absolutely naff. I will need to get some new leg ones at some point, but kicks aren't a priority. And I'm poor. I've got to think about being able to eat and stuff primarily. So when I make enough money to pay back all of the money that I have to pay for marketing, then, and only then, will I start making money back to buy for the kick pads. The gloves, I wanted new gloves anyway, mine are getting a bit ratty, so that was an expense out of pocket. I also need to go and buy some trainers, but I didn't do that online because I want to try them on first, if I'm allowed. Then I went to the shop. At the shop I bought this Dr. Pepper. I drank some of it on the way back. I also bought some pizzas that I stuffed in the freezer. And then I legitimately went to bed just when I got back at about 8. I didn't get to sleep then. It was probably about 10:20 past 9 that I got to sleep. And then I woke up a few times during that time. I woke up when my go to bed alarm and my prepare your bag alarms went off. In that order. For some reason the go to bed alarm is before the prepare your bag alarm, but it's fine. But when they went off, I just turned them back off again and went back to sleep. And I woke up, I think twice after that, very briefly, but I slept through until about 20 to 5. My alarm goes off at 6 now. So I needed that rest, obviously. It's been a very stressful week so far. The tire didn't help. I've done a lot. I cracked like a 15-hour workday yesterday, I counted. So yeah, there's a lot. But today should be good. I'm getting there early. I shouldn't. Fingers crossed. Is there any wood in here to touch? I don't think that. Aha! Touch leather. This has got to be part wood, right? No? Dear Lord. Paper. Paper's made from wood. Touch wood. No flat tires or anything. So I'm getting there early. I'm not staying as late today. I'm leaving 3:45, as opposed to about 4. So it's only a quarter of an hour difference, but it feels more structured. It's a 3-period day rather than a 4-period day. All that sort of stuff. Might even be able to leave by 3:15. I don't know. It's a subject study towards the end of the day, so yeah. Observation, subject study. And the observations are important. I'm going to draw out a little seating plan, write down names where I can, so that way I'll have my own copy of the seating plan that I can look at. And because I'm team teaching, I'm taking the warm-up starter bit for them next week. But yes, I should probably get going if I want to remain early. So I will catch you cats on the flip flop. And goodbye.